The Vocaloid we're going to talk about today seems to be a real game changer who does things completely differently from previous releases. But before I talk about her, give me a moment to briefly discuss Vocaloid producers. I plan to do a full Vocaloid Extras video about producers in the future, so for now I'll just stick to the basics. In the early days of the Vocaloid franchise, the term producer was used to highlight musicians who could make Vocaloid songs, a simple and straightforward concept. But as the number of Vocaloids and Vocaloid users grew, and as the software improved to make it easier for people to make Vocaloid songs, the fandoms needed the term producer to be a bit more exclusive and descriptive. That brings us to today, where the term producer is primarily reserved for people who can not only make Vocaloid music, but can also create PVs, promotional videos. Whether it's through animation and artwork, or with Miku Miku Dance or other 3D software, producers bring the Vocaloids we love to life not only in song but through video as well. Producers don't have to be complete one-person shows. Collaboration is common among producers, but each has a range of skills and talents, and being recognized as a Vocaloid producer by the community is an honor many seek. As you'd imagine, becoming a Vocaloid producer has become the goal of many musicians who have discovered Vocaloid over the past few years. But if you're new to Vocaloid, what do you need to become a producer, and how do you start? A Japanese company known as Weave Inc. thought that answering those questions could give them some good business. Weave Inc., formerly known as Aeon Inc. when it was established in 1988, is an animation production and licensing company. It has produced some shows itself, such as Tokyo Mew Mew and the Jewel Pet series, but it has also licensed some Western TV shows to air in Japan, such as Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The X-Men, and recently, Friendship is Magic. On July 31, 2014, Weave Inc. announced that they were developing their first Vocaloid, and while her character design brought her a lot of immediate attention, it's the way she is being released that makes her unique. Rana was released September 9, 2014, not as a commercial product, but as an included item in a magazine created for her. The magazine is called Vocaloid ni Naritai, or I Want to Become a Vocaloid Producer. The magazine includes Rana's voice bank, some software for writing music and songs, a user-specific version of Rana's official MMD model, interviews with popular Vocaloid producers, and more software and goodies meant to be used with the tutorials provided in the magazine itself. The magazine's goal is to take beginning Vocaloid users through the various steps of creating music, writing songs, mixing audio tracks, and creating promotional videos using Miku Miku Dance and other software. If you're asking yourself how a single issue of a magazine can do all of that, well, it can't, and that leads us to the controversial aspect of Rana's distribution. The tutorial series designed for the Naritai magazine constitutes 30 issues which are being released on a bi-weekly schedule that is expected to be completed in October 2015, with the first issue of the magazine costing 800 yen and all of the following issues costing 1,530 yen on Amazon Japan. At current exchange rates, that's $7 for the first issue and about $13.50 for each subsequent issue. You don't buy Rana's voice bank separately. The way it works is that the first magazine comes with her software, but it is time limited. In order to keep her software going, you have to purchase the next issue, which includes a ticket you can use to extend her time, and then purchase the next issue when it comes out. Those who purchase all 30 issues and register all 30 of their tickets will permanently unlock Rana. Adding up the costs of all of the issues, Rana's total cost comes to around 45,000 yen, or nearly 400 United States dollars, making her the most expensive Vocaloid ever released. Of course, that price includes software like the full Vocaloid 3 editor and a program called Singer-Songwriter Lite, a DAW which sold for over $100 on its own, and of course 30 magazine issues worth of tutorials. That's really what you're paying for, but the problem is that Rana's voice bank is currently not available for purchase on its own. If you're an international Vocaloid user who wants Rana, you have an additional obstacle in your way besides shipping costs. Rana's time extension tickets must be sent in from a Japanese mailing address, meaning that you will need a friend or family member in Japan to mail in the tickets on your behalf. Weave Inc. has heard the disappointment from foreign users that they can't directly purchase the magazine or submit tickets from international addresses, but Weave Inc. has stated that due to some legal status of the company making the magazine, they aren't allowed to conduct business internationally or something to that effect. Foreign Vocaloid users and Japanese users alike have asked that Rana be released as a standard commercial release, and Weave Inc. is considering it, but as of yet they have not confirmed whether or not that will happen. Though only a few Japanese Vocaloids are advertised internationally or officially offered for export, Rana is the first Vocaloid to be exclusive to Japan for legal reasons. It would be a real shame if Rana does not get a wide release because she is more than she appears to be. Rana is voiced by voice actress Kakuma Ai, and because it's helping teach people how to use Vocaloids, Rana's voice bank was designed to be easy to use. But it is surprisingly broad and capable of being deeper than you would think from her appearance. While it's not as powerful as my beloved Iroha's, according to the Vocaloid producer Kasane, Rana's voice is tomboyish and suitable for rock songs, not merely bubbly pop songs like you might have expected. It also has a lower peak tempo range than most other voice banks, topping out at 145 beats per minute, which is similar to Tohoku Zunko's voice bank. Rana was designed by the artist Shindo Kamichi, and wow, Pixiv and DeviantArt exploded with fan art for Rana after her design was revealed. She is as eye-catching as it gets. I mean, I'd buy her magazines just for the cover art. She is absolutely adorable. There are many slides of concept art for Rana available, including different color schemes like this one that makes her look like Sei's little sister. But she wasn't just meant to be cute, there are some functional aspects to her design. The rainbow motif was selected to represent Rana's flexibility. Rana will be the first Vocaloid many people use, and they will decide on their own what kind of mood or tone to take with her voice. So everyone who uses Rana can choose their own color for her, figuratively speaking. There is also a number printed under Rana's left eye. Officially, this number is 00001. But remember how each copy of Rana's magazine comes with an official M&D model? Each model has a different number under Rana's left eye, unique to that specific model. That's why when you go looking for Rana songs, many people will label the title of the song with their specific Rana's ID number. Rana also has 3 mechanical pets, and I believe you can get their respective M&D models by purchasing the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th issues of her magazine. According to her site, Rana is 4 feet 11 inches tall, and her age is specifically stated to be 0 years old, which I suppose suggests that Rana is a completely artificial being, as opposed to other Vocaloids which are supposed to more closely mimic humans. Rana also has these 2 light bulbs on her head that fit through holes through her hoodie. She's supposed to resemble a cute bear with her hood up. The potential problem with Rana's current state is that if something happens that interrupts the release of her magazine, like if they get to issue number 21 and then the magazine distribution company gets trampled by Vancelot, no one will be able to continue using Rana until Weave Inc. intervenes. The ticket in each issue only extends Rana's software time limit for a short time, I think 3 weeks. So let's keep our fingers crossed that her magazine run finishes without incident. On the positive side, distributing a Vocaloid via magazine issues potentially taps into a new audience. It also allows new Vocaloid users to try a Vocaloid for little money up front. As a result, Rana might introduce Vocaloids to musicians who previously weren't interested, or create new musicians out of people taking a chance on something new. And so I think Rana is one of the most interesting Vocaloids we've had in a while.
けど1枚支払って不思議のこの街で魔法の本を買おう。七色の飛行機雲ってパイナツプル階段を駆け上がる魔法呪文きっとキラキラ光るから練習だ叶えてカメハメハ。知らないから知りたいな知りたいから教えてのイリュージョン OK 朝ごはんしっかり食べて飛び出そう天気予報のわね青空がずっと広がってるスキーなんとセップ酒かせばはめて踊るよ車に気をつけて手を挙げて渡ろうよ1が1、2が2、3が3、4が4、5が5、6が6、7が7、0、1、8、1、9、2、1が2、2が4、2、3が6、2、4が8、2、5、10、2、6、12、2、7、14、2、8、16、で2、9、18、3、1が3、3、2が6、3、3が9、3、4、12、3、4、15、3、6、18、3、7、21、3、5、24、3、9、27さあ曲覚えよう初めての掛け算だけれど君なら覚えられるはずさ僕の歌だよ大人の僕も今歌うよ僕らの曲の歌響く唇にメロディーいつしか刻むユークレ街を見下ろせば君の姿見える諦めきれない夢のかけら捨てない